Rhyming Dialog One.
Hi.
You're high?
No, meant to say hi.
Oh, hi.
Are we going to do this whole thing in rhyme?
If you want to, I'll try it this time.
Okay, let's try.
Perhaps easier if you were high.
I only have gin.
That'll do. Let's begin.
So where are you getting all of this from?
Getting all of what from?
All these things that you say.
I learned them along the way.
Yes, but who told them to you? How do you know if they're true?
I'm experienced and well read. I'm no mystic. I don't know if they're true. I'm a skeptic.
You're a skeptic. What does that mean?
Instead of believing things, I glean. I gather info and experience from here and there and hold it all in balance to stay aware.
Well, you must believe in something, right?
Says who? Beliefs are man's blindness and plight.
Do you believe you exist?
No, I don't believe. I resist. Think about what it means to believe for a moment. When you believe in something, you become its proponent. To believe is to engage in an act of being a lie. At best, to believe is to use wishful thinking to certify. At worst, to believe is to use feelings to rectify lack of information. To believe is to trick yourself into thinking there is a solid foundation.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about embracing doubt. Remember when you believed in the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny? When you found out that your trusted authority figures lied to you, was it funny?
Well, no, it wasn't funny, but that's what everybody tells the next generation.
Why? To teach them it's okay to lie? And that trust leads to abnegation?
Didn't you teach your children about Santa and his reindeer and the elves?
Yes, I taught them about the myth, but I didn't trick them into believing in it themselves.
It sounds like this whole childhood fairy tale thing really triggered you.
Yeah, it should be shocking to find out that your parents have been lying to you. It's far more painful to realize that people you trust the most set perjurious precedents than it is to realize that a flying fat man won't squeeze into the house to bring presents.
Okay, so what happened after that?
After what?
After you got triggered as a child by Santa Claus?
You missed the point. I didn't get triggered by Santa Claus. Rather, I experienced a shock that demonstrated that belief is simply a subjective crutch. What I believe or don't believe has no effect whatsoever on objective reality as such. Whether I believe the chair I'm sitting on will hold me up or won't has no effect whatsoever on the chair itself. It only affects what I do or don't, which could affect the chair and cause a chain of events. But that's different from this set, a separate consequence. To believe in something with all my might has no effect whatsoever on whether it's true or right. Belief is our ability to generate abstract hypotheticals gone haywire. Belief is making a wish and then acting as if it's true and surefire.
So, how does all of this tie in with doubt?
Doubt is what this is all about. Doubt is the neutral between positive and negative. Doubt is the fundamental non interventionist causative. If I believe the chair will hold me, and it does or doesn't, I act as if my ability to manipulate reality was or wasn't. I'll either feel glib that I was right, or I'll feel wronged and contrite. If I doubt whether the chair will hold me up or will not, I observe reality as is without leaning to not or ought. without feeling like reality owes me something in return for my uninvited stance of apprehension or concern. Do you get it?
I think so, a little bit.
You think so, or you believe so?
Ha, I used to use them interchangeably. Now I wonder if that was mistakenly.
To doubt, gather, surmise, intend, wish, hypothesize. To think, want, hope, wonder, feel, sense, hear, taste, touch, or see are all very different from belief, which is an attempt to manipulate reality.
How is belief different from wanting, wishing, or intending?
The difference is in pretending. People can want or wish or intend things that they don't already have or possess. This can lead them into a state where they confess or obsess or digress or address. People usually want or wish or intend things that they don't but could have in potential. Usually things that are concrete and possible, like a drink or happiness or a credential. However, people usually reserve belief for things that lack evidence, like salvation or ghosts or magic, things that are more tenuous. We come to degrees of certainty through evidence and experience. To believe is to pretend or feign certainty without experience or evidence. Feel the different impact that each of the following statements send. I want to be your friend. I wish you were my friend. I intend for us to be friends. I believe you are my friend. The final statement is the only one for which the subject shows callous disregard for any reciprocate of the object.
I'm not quite sure I see it yet.
Okay, let me try to offer another set. In addition to thinking of it as pretension, think of it as projection and confirmation. I want Slurby Fergies to be real. I wish Slurby Fergies were real. I intend Slurby Fergies to be real. I believe Slurby Fergies are real. In the first three statements, a want, wish, or intent is projected out, presumably with the expectation that evidential confirmation will check out. In the last statement, projection and confirmation are one. No need for an answer or evidence or experience, belief already won.
What about when people are just trying to be nice or constructive? What if they say, I believe in you, to show they are supportive?
But what does it mean to say, I believe in you, really? Are they saying, I believe you exist? That's just silly. Wouldn't it be nicer and more constructive and supportive to say, I'll be thinking of you. I'm praying for you. I support you, by the way. If you believe in me, should that make me calm? Is that like you granting me an alm? Oh, thanks, my lord, for your belief. Knowing you know I exist is such a relief.
You have a point.
Do you have another counterpoint?
I don't know, this rhyming is becoming a chore.
Then let's save what's in store for another day when we have more time to play.
Okay, bye.
Bye.